The growth of women's sports is undeniable, with milestones like the launch of Unrivaled, the NCAA's elevation of women's wrestling, and record attendance for PWHL games. Teams like the Indiana Fever are investing in dedicated facilities, and Chelsea's $1 million bid for Naomi Girma highlights the rising global market. Media deals, merchandise, and content platforms are bridging long-standing gaps in exposure and accessibility. Despite these strides, years of underinvestment cost not just athletes, but businesses that ignore the potential of women's sports. FIFA's bundling of Women's World Cup media rights and ESPN's early dismissal of the WNBA are prime examples of lost revenue opportunities. Similarly, the NCAA undervalues women's basketball by lumping it into broader rights deals, missing millions in potential earnings. Sportswear brands lose billions annually due to limited women's merchandise. This neglect stems from entrenched biases. Women's sports are unfairly compared to men's leagues, which have had decades of head starts. Lack of promotion, subpar facilities, and poor scheduling have created a self-fulfilling cycle of low ratings and revenue, perpetuating myths about women's sports being unmarketable. The tide is turning, with investors recognizing the economic opportunity of the female sports market, reportedly larger than India and China combined. Leagues like Unrivaled are backed by major sponsors and TV deals, drawing significant viewership. Nike's launch of a women's basketball program and growing valuations of WNBA teams further validate the sector's profitability. Still, the pace of change leaves a lingering "what if" for those who resisted early investment. The time to act is now. Decision-makers must evaluate whether they are truly maximizing their opportunities, advocating for equitable resources, and tapping into the immense potential of women's sports, or risk being left behind.